Preface of The Wings of the Dove by Henry James. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or how to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Aaron Elliott, St. Louis, Missouri. Preface. The Wings of the Dove, published in 1902, represents to my memory a very old, if I shouldn't perhaps rather say, a very young motive. I can scarce remember the time when the situation on which this long-drawn fiction mainly rests was not vividly present to me. The idea, reduced to its essence, is that of a young person, conscious of a great capacity for life, but early stricken and doomed, condemned to die, under short respite, while also enamoured of the world, aware, moreover, of the condemnation, and passionately desiring to put in, before extinction, as many of the finer vibrations as possible, and so achieve, however briefly and brokenly, the sense of having lived. Long had I turned it over, standing off from it, yet coming back to it, convinced of what might be done with it, yet seeing the theme as formidable. The image so figured would be, at best, but half the matter, the rest be all the picture of the struggle involved, the adventure brought about, the gain recorded or the loss incurred, the precious experience somehow compassed. These things I had from the first felt would require much working out. That indeed was the case with most things worth working at all. Yet there are subjects, and this one seemed particularly to bristle. It was formed, I judged, to make the wary adventurer walk around and round it. It had in fact a charm that invited and mystified alike, that attention, not being somehow what one thought of as frank subject, after the fashion of some, with its elements well in view, and its whole character in its face. It stood there with secrets and compartments, with possible treacheries and traps. It might have a great deal to give, but would probably ask for equal services in return, and would collect this debt to the last shilling. It involved, to begin with, the placing in the strongest light a person infirm and ill, a case sure to prove difficult and to require much handling, though given perhaps with other matters one of those chances for...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?